Hello and welcome to today's video. On today's video, just like the title suggests, we're going to see a maybe the biggest slamfest of blind annihiluses. That means unid or unidentified annihiluses. I've collected 150 of them, and I've collected 150 Tainted Wallstone shards. For people who don't know, Tainted Wallstone shards, annihiluses, what you get for defeating the declone fight, and the Tainted Wallstone shards, what you get for defeating Rathma. These are the two hardest types of content in the game normally, and we done them a lot on tier 2 this season, just to kind of get like some numbers. That's been like our kill amounts in tier 2 and other tiers. So basically, to end my season, kind of as I'm kind of collecting and wrapping up all the things I've done in season 11, I wanted to do a big slamfest, go out with a bang. But before, just to kind of show people who don't really, make like Annies, or they don't deal with it, they just buy them ready. I just wanted to kind of show like how does it look like when you're slamming Annies, like what kind of Annies you want to slam. So let me just ID a bunch of these just to show a bunch of like the things here. So you'll see that like on an Anni you have like vitality, energy, all resistance, and experience. And generally speaking, you want to get Annies with really high resistances. These are the most desired ones, so like 20 resistance, for example. We have 18 here with 10 EXP, 17 with 9 EXP, 19 with 8. So these are pretty solid ones. It's pretty average. So these are pretty average ones. It's a pretty meh one. And generally you want to gather these, and the slams that you can get once you combine them with a Tainted Wallstone shard is either +1 to all skills, vitality and energy. If you get vitality and energy, it's between 20 to 25 vitality and 10 to 15 energy. You can get all resistance, which is between 5 to 10, and you can get experience, which is between 3 to 5. The chance for each of those is 20%, and you have a 20% chance to break your Anni as well. Let me pick one more, maybe the 16 EXP one, 16 Res one. So just to kind of show, we'll slam 5, and maybe we get one of each result. So slam this for vitality and energy. You see from like whatever it was, gained like 20 to 25 vitality, was 20 energy, got 15 energy added to it. Over here we have 17 all resistance, 44 vitality, 16 energy, 9 EXP. This one got 2 skills, so as you can see, added 2 skills, and these are pretty expensive. They can sell for quite a bit early in the season. Something like this would be worth 10 to 15 high runes, which is pretty crazy. Slam this. This one got all res, got 9 all res. It was 18 before, so very nice all res type of Anni. And let's slam this one. We got EXP. Wow, we actually got one of each so far, I believe. EXP. This one was 8 EXP, got 5 extra EXP, so now it's like a very nice EXP Anni. And finally, maybe I'll break this. Who knows? We got one of each. No, we did not break it. We got perfect 10 all res. So 30 all res Anni. That's pretty cool, actually. So yeah, these are like the different results. We didn't get a brick, but it can definitely break. It breaks into kind of like a blue charm, which I'll show in a moment. So that's kind of like the results that you can get outside of bricking. That's kind of like how you make money by buying Annies and Tainted Wallstone shards. You'll see that like 5 Tainted Wallstone shard, they cost me about 5 high runes. 5 Annies right now cost like 0.5 to 0.75 each. So overall, out of these, like by slamming only the good ones, we managed to make quite a bit of currency. For people who are interested in making currency through slamming annihiluses, I think this would be worth like more than enough to cover for all of these, just to show kind of like how statistically favorable this kind of trade is for people, as long as you don't slam the bad ones. The bad ones you just give away for free to newbies, or you sell them for cheap, or whatever you want to do with them. With that said, let's see how slamming 150 blind Annies. I don't recommend doing it blind. It was just for the extra drama. Let's see how that went along for us. So we started, and we started with 25 all res, not a very interesting one. You'll see that like I put like all the broken ones like to the side, and gathering all these materials was pretty fun. It was pretty exciting to finally let it all out in like this big burst. And generally speaking, like with 150 Annies, you'd expect to get 32 skills, 30 all res, 30 exp, 30 vitality and energy, and 30 bricks. That's just like on the average. So we're expecting results that were close to this, and the results didn't actually disappoint on that matter. We got like about that many. So we got 24 plus 1 to all skills slams. We got 25 all res, 27 exp. So you can see these three were slightly below what we expected. We got 44 vitality and energy, which is a lot. There are a few people who do use them for bossing mostly, so it's not like they're useless. I'll just show the results in a moment. We got 30 bricks, exactly as many as we were supposed to brick on average, so I guess that's pretty nice. You'll see me stop whenever we hit a good plus skill ones. That's kind of like these are the big money makers. Outside of big plus skills, like the other big money makers are like the 28 plus res ones, 15 exp Annies are pretty valuable, and 83 plus vitality Annies with good res are also pretty useful for bossers, especially barbarian and paladins like to use them. So these are generally the ones that you're expecting to see. And yeah, that was just us running through in a little spiral of death, just slamming and bricking a ton of Annies. Honestly, it was so fun. I'm really happy we ended up doing it before we're ending our season. I don't really have a lot to do with like selling these to other people. I wouldn't really use the currency, so it's nice that we got to use them in a little fun way like this. You can see that like we had a lot of vitality and energy early on, and a lot of 2 skill ones. We finally hit our 15 exp one. I was really happy about that. Normally every season I make one, and this season this was the first one that I managed to make, so I'm glad that we managed to get there. Even though it's more efficient to just slam 10 exp Annies instead of just blind slamming them. Yeah, that's one of our bricks, and bricks can actually sometimes end as a good charm. Like sometimes you make like good charms by bricking, and that's always cool to see. But you can see they have these kind of like corrupted charm visuals. That's kind of cool, actually. So yeah, that's just how they look like. And we're almost done. You can see we're like pretty much through this whole slam session. Just a few more left. I started moving the bricked one outside just so I can fill up the page more cleanly. That was a total of 45 to 50 minutes of breaking Annies. That was our final one. It got vitality and energy, and that was our final result. I go back to the game so I can properly show you guys what we actually got. So over here you can see that's our page of slammed Annies. I haven't listed anything yet just because I wanted to share this with you guys first before we sell anything. But some of our best ones, of course, the 2 skill ones. We have some 2 skills, 20 res, high vitality or solid vitality. On all sorts of these, we have like some with like 18 res with like a little bit better vit. We had a 19 resistance, 57 vitality, 2 skilling. Really nice Annies over here. People were afraid that I'll break the market, but obviously we're kind of like ending our season, so I'm not going to ruin the market too much, don't worry. But yeah, all these are like 2 skills that we hit, very nice ones. We have our 28 all res. It's the highest res that I managed to get during the actual slam session. We didn't get anything higher than 28, so it's nice that we got actually a 30 res one. Now at least it's the first 30 res one I make this season. This is our 15 exp Annie, really happy about that. Just like one a season like this, always nice to make. And we had, I think our highest vitality was 83. You can get up to 85. 85 vitality is super cool. This one is 83 with 20 res, so a super nice bossing Annie for barbs, for paladins. I think sometimes even Sins use it, but I'm not sure. So really cool. I was really happy that we managed to get all these cool stuff before we kind of ended our season. So yeah, this was our page of slammed Annies. I hope this was kind of like, I know this is not like a super educational one, but I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on the next stream or in the next video. We're in the background going to start our GSF. I have a couple more wrapping up the season videos. We had a crazy Lucian session with 30 Lucian runs, so look forward to that. And after that, I'll release like a wrap up for the season, and we'll start with our new journey with the GSF, the group self-found. The registration for it is closed, so you cannot join it anymore, but we're very excited about it, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. It's a type of like soft reset for us for the season. We have a lot of goals, and I'll share all of these things with you as we go along through our GSF journey. So with that said, thank you for watching. Have a good whatever you're having, and bye.